Fieldmaster is now moving off. Our Fieldmaster Sheila Brown, followed by Pepper, Summer Storm, Red Cloud, as they head towards the first fence. At the first fence, the Fieldmaster is followed by Pepper, Summer Storm, Tahoe's Chief Red Cloud, Scooby-Doo, there goes Sandy Cheeks, Emmy Lou, and Rip Dash. Most of the field is over the second fence. That's Sandy Cheeks jumping with Emmy Lou right behind. And completing the field is Rip Dash as the field goes out of sight. They come back into view, or at least the Fieldmaster does. Summer Storm and Aaron Butler have now moved to the fore. Pepper racing in second place. As they head towards the next fence, the Fieldmaster is followed by Summer Storm, Pepper, Red Cloud, Scooby-Doo, and it's a good ways back to the others, where Emmy Lou is having a problem. We'll go back to the front of the field. They're at and over the next fence. That's Summer Storm and Pepper, Emma Warden up, dueling for the lead behind the Fieldmaster. Again, the most important part of this phase is that they do stay behind the Fieldmaster and they negotiate the course. Summer Storm is followed by Pepper as they go out of sight. Tahoe's Chief Red Cloud is there also with Scooby-Doo and Connor Hankin racing fourth in the field. And it's a good ways back to the others. And they include Sandy's Cheeks, Emmy Lou, and Rip Dash. Our large ponies are out of sight, now coming back into view. The Fieldmaster, Sheila Brown, is followed by Summer Storm, Pepper on the inside, racing in second place in the field. Scooby-Doo has moved closer to the leaders in third, followed by Tahoe's Chief Red Cloud, racing in fourth place. Again, this is the jumping phase. It's a long ways back to our medium and small ponies. And it would appear that they might be circling to give them a chance to catch up.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Our small and medium ponies now coming into view. That's Emmy Lou, Rip Dash, and Sandy Cheeks. Still trailing. Heading towards the next fence. Summer Storm, Pepper, Tahoe's Chief Red Cloud, Scooby-Doo, and a long ways back to Emmy Lou. Sandy Cheeks is having some problems there also, and Rip Dash completes the field. Our Fieldmaster is not at the next chicken coop, followed by Summer Storm. That was Tahoe's Chief Red Cloud losing his rider at that fence. And as they start to go out of sight, Summer Storm, Pepper, Scooby-Doo, the three large ponies right behind the Fieldmaster, and it's a long ways back to Emmy Lou and Sandy Cheeks, and Rip Dash there also. Our Fieldmaster is now coming back into view with the large ponies, heading towards the second to last fence. Pepper and Emma Warden right behind the Fieldmaster. Summer Storm racing in second place in the field as they jump the final fence. Pepper, Summer Storm, and Scooby-Doo. Looks like the Fieldmaster is going to circle before releasing the field. Our medium and large ponies now, small ponies now coming into view. And here come the large ponies. It's Scooby-Doo on the inside with the lead. Summer Storm racing in second place. Pepper on the inside now racing in third. Scooby-Doo and Connor Hankin with the lead as they've got less than an eighth of a mile to go. Scooby-Doo on top. Summer Storm racing in second place. They head towards the wire. Scooby-Doo looks to be the winner from here. Scooby-Doo, Summer Storm, Pepper.
Amazing that horse doesn't trip over its rider.
And here comes Emmy Lou.
I can't ride that fast.
And Sandy Cheeks. Emmy Lou, Sandy Cheeks, and Rip Dash now finishing up through the stretch.
What? Tony didn't cross the finish line.
Racing in second place. They head towards the wire. Scooby-Doo looks to be the winner from here. Scooby-Doo, Summer Storm, Pepper. Our field master is now moving off with a small circle before the first fence. Fieldmaster Sheila Brown, followed by Singin' Hoist and Sarah Green, and Whitney Schweitzer on Ice Bullet. Heading now towards the first fence. Our fieldmaster at and over the first fence, followed by Singin' Hoist and Ice Bullet. Quickly towards the second fence, the fieldmaster is there. Singin' Hoist jumps in second place, or first in the field behind the fieldmaster. Ice Bullet is another 8 or 9 lengths farther back, completing the 2-horse field. As they go out of sight, Singin' Hoist and Sarah Green maybe 10 lengths in front of Ice Bullet. But at this stage, again, the important thing is that they negotiate the course and they stay behind the fieldmaster. The race is in the final quarter of a mile on the flat. They're now heading towards a chicken coop. The fieldmaster is there and over safely. Here comes Singin' Hoist and Sarah Green, jumping right behind the fieldmaster, or maybe 6 lengths behind the fieldmaster. And it's a gap of 6 or 7 more lengths back to Ice Bullet, as the pace is a bit quicker in this division. Our fieldmaster at another chicken coop, followed by Singin' Hoist and Ice Bullet. Singin' Hoist has been in the front of the 2-horse field throughout. Ice Bullet well within striking distance, only about 5 lengths farther back. They go down the back side of the course. Our field master is followed by Singin' Hoist and Ice Bullet. Singin' Hoist with the lead as they go out of our view. Briefly, Singin' Hoist on top, maybe 3 lengths behind the field master. Ice Bullet well within striking distance. They're coming back to take the reverse loop. Our fieldmaster is followed again by Singin' Hoist and Ice Bullet. Sarah Green and Singin' Hoist right behind the fieldmaster throughout the race. Whitney Schweitzer moving just a bit closer to Singin' Hoist with Ice Bullet. Second in the field as they head towards another chicken coop. Our fieldmaster is there and over safely. Singin' Hoist jumping right behind the fieldmaster. Maybe a gap of 3 or 4 lengths separates those two. And it's a gap of 7 or 8 lengths farther back to Ice Bullet. Singin' Hoist and Ice Bullet, they've been in this order throughout behind the fieldmaster. Only about 3 more fences to clear. Our fieldmaster goes out of sight with her field. Singin' Hoist only about 2.5 lengths behind the fieldmaster and 7 or 8 lengths farther back to Ice Bullet. When they come back into view, they'll only have 2 more fences to clear. Singin' Hoist right behind the fieldmaster. Ice Bullet maybe 8 or 9 lengths farther back. At the second last, the fieldmaster is over, followed by Singin' Hoist and Ice Bullet. They head towards the chicken coop, the last fence. Singin' Hoist and Ice Bullet. They'll circle before releasing. They turn for home. And here they come, Singing Hoist on the outside, Ice Bullet moving up on the inside. Less than a length separates them as they race into the final furlong, with Singing Hoist having the advantage. Ice Bullet racing in second place. Singing Hoist now drawing away to about a 2.5 length advantage as they're into the final 16th of a mile. Singing Hoist and Ice Bullet at the finish. They're all in line and away they go. Heading towards the first fence. Can't find my keys on the extreme outside. Foiled again in the middle of the course. Private Attack there also. At the first fence, Anna McKnight foiled again with the lead on the outside. Private Attack and Billy Santoro with Coal Dust right alongside. On the inside, Mr. Liberator races in fourth place as they head towards the second fence. Private Attack and Billy Santoro with a very slight lead, with Mr. Liberator right alongside. Foiled again is there also with Coal Dust, Can't Find My Keys, Bubble Economy. Earmark and Ask 'em completing the field. Now Bubble Economy completes the field as they head towards the third fence. Private Attack in the middle of the course, foiled again on the outside. Mr. Liberator is there also with Coal Dust racing in fourth place. Can't Find My Keys now moves up to take over fourth place. Coal Dust drops back in the fifth, followed by Earmark, Ask 'em, and Bubble Economy. At the next fence, Private Attack and Billy Santoro with the lead. Falling at the fence is Can't Find My Keys. Private Attack on top as they head towards the fifth fence. Foiled again, and Anna McKnight on the outside racing in second place. At the fence, it's Private Attack with about a half-length advantage. Foiled again, jumps in second place, about 3/4 of a length back. Make it less than that now. Mr. Liberator is another 6 lengths farther back, racing in third. Coal Dust on the inside under James Slater in fourth place. Followed by Earmark, Ask 'em, and Bubble Economy. As the field goes out of sight, Private Attack and Foiled again. Mr. Liberator moving up on the outside of Foiled again. 2 lengths separates the first 3 horses as they race down the back side. Foiled again on top by about 3/4 of a length. Private Attack races in second place as they go out of sight. They do jump 2 fences out of our view. When they come back into sight, they'll be heading towards the 8th fence. Private Attack has been prominent from the beginning, as has been Foiled again and Anna McKnight. They should be coming back into view shortly. Private Attack still on top by about a length and a half. Mr. Liberator races in second place. Foiled again on the inside in third, only about 2.5 lengths off the lead. Coal Dust with Earmark there also. Bubble Economy and Ask 'em and Charlie Fenwick completing the field. Mr. Liberator now goes to the front with Private Attack racing in second place. Foiled again in third. Mr. Liberator and Billy Meister on top by about a length and a half. Foiled again moves up on the outside of Private Attack. Private Attack jumps in second place. Foiled again in third, followed by Coal Dust, Earmark, Bubble Economy, and Ask 'em. Still anybody's horse race, as they've got a long ways to go yet. Mr. Liberator and Billy Meister now setting the pace. They're about 2 to 2.5 lengths on top of Private Attack on the inside of Foiled again. As they go out of sight, Mr. Liberator, Private Attack, Foiled again, Coal Dust on the inside racing in fourth place. They come back into view. Private Attack on top. Mr. Liberator regaining the lead. Mr. Liberator putting his head out in front. Private Attack racing in second place as they jump the next fence. Billy Santoro and Private Attack out jumping the field and regains the advantage. Foiled Again races in second place, followed by Mr. Liberator. Coal Dust racing in fifth place with Earmark, Askham, and Bubble Economy completing the field. As they go away from us, Private Attack has the lead as they go out of sight. Private Attack was on top when they went out of our view. Foiled Again and Mr. Liberator were among the leaders. They'll be coming back into view shortly. Still behind the trees. Foiled Again and Anna McKnight come from behind the trees with the lead. Private Attack regains the lead on the outside. It's Private Attack with Foiled Again racing in second place, followed by Mr. Liberator. Coal Dust is there also with Bubble Economy, Earmark, and Askham. 5 fences remain. Private Attack and Foiled Again as they come back into view. And at the 5th fence from home, Private Attack on the outside, Mr. Liberator in the middle of the course, Foiled Again on the inside. Earmark and Brooks Durkee moving a bit closer to the leaders as they head towards the 4th fence from home. A little bit more than a half mile to go. Private Attack on top, Mr. Liberator, Foiled Again, Coal Dust. And that was Earmark losing his rider. Into the main field, Bubble Economy and Jack Fisher have made a bold move from way back to vie for the lead. Private Attack, Bubble Economy, Mr. Liberator there also, with Foiled Again on the outside. Private Attack regaining the lead as they turn for home. Private Attack on top. Mr. Liberator, Bubble Economy jumping in 3rd place. Foiled Again going down to the fence. With 1 fence remaining, Private Attack and Billy Santoro have the lead. Askham and Charlie Fenwick making up ground in 2nd place. It's Private Attack on top, but Askham is gaining with every stride, but he's got about 5 lengths to make up in the 1/8 of a mile. Private Attack and Billy Santoro on their way to victory here in the 106th running of the Grand National. Private Attack, Askham running in 2nd, too close to call for 3rd. It's Private Attack on top, but Askham is gaining with every stride, but he's got about 5 lengths to make up in the 1/8 of a mile. Private Attack and Billy Santoro on their way to victory here in the 106th running of the Grand National. Private Attack, Askham running in 2nd, too close to call for 3rd.
Private is a thoroughgoing professional who sort of, you're lucky that he's a very, very polished kind of jumper, and normally I can put him anywhere I want, but he was a bag of tigers today. I did get him to settle, so he was nice and happy, but I had a ton of horse the whole way around. I really, really did. Alicia does such an impossibly wonderful job keeping her horses happy. They are, they got smiles on their faces, it's, and we knew going into it that there was a ton of heat in this race. It was an awfully good race horse-wise. And I figured if they put me out in front like they did at Elkridge Hartford a couple of weeks ago, I would have to try and stretch it out somewhere midway through the race because there are some powerful, fast horses behind me. So it just all worked well, and Private was at the absolute top of his game. So.
And what are the future plans for him?
Well, the owners are slated for the Hunt Cup, and I guess at this point that includes me. The trainer may find somewhere else to go. She's a bit timid about it, but she'll go for it. I think she's pretty happy right now.
They're all in line, and away they go. Heading towards the first of 17 fences. Vinny Boy on the outside. J. Alfred Prufrock, Battle Up there also. Battle Up. Vinny Boy racing in second place. J. Alfred Prufrock with Magnitude moving up on the inside as they head towards the second fence. Magnitude on the inside, Battle Up in the middle of the course as Vinny Boy, Move West on the extreme outside as they go out of sight briefly. They come back into view. Battle Up in the middle of the course under Brooks Durkee has the lead. Magnitude races in second place, followed by Vinny Boy, Move West, Incomplete, Trusted Comrade, J. Alfred Prufrock. Twill do there also with Lear Charm and Royal's Quest as they jump the third fence. Long ways to go. Battle Up and Brooks Durkee on the front end. Move West moving a bit closer to the pace under Stuart Strawbridge on the outside, but Magnitude now joins the leader. Magnitude and Battle Up, those two dueling for the lead. Battle Up on top, Magnitude racing in second place. Trusted Comrade lost his rider. Battle Up on the outside, Magnitude races in second place, Move West in third, followed by J. Alfred Prufrock and Vinny Boy. At the fence, Battle Up on top by 2.5 to 3 lengths. Magnitude races in second place, followed by Move West, J. Alfred Prufrock, Incomplete, Vinny Boy, Twill Do, Lear Charm, and Royal's Quest. Battle Up and Brooks Durkee setting the pace. As they go over the hill and start to drop out of our view, it's Battle Up, followed by Magnitude, Move West, J. Alfred Prufrock, Vinny Boy, Incomplete, Twill Do, Lear Charm, and Royal's Quest. They race down the backside. Battle Up had the lead when they went out of sight. Battle Up still on top by about 3.5 lengths. Magnitude races closest to him in second place as they go out of sight. Battle Up on top. Magnitude was in second place when they went out of sight. Move West in third. And here they come. Battle Up on top by about 3 lengths. Magnitude and Patrick Worrell racing in second place. Move West on the outside of J. Alfred Prufrock. Those two racing as a team in third and fourth place, with J. Alfred Prufrock taking over third and moving towards Magnitude. But Battle Up shows the way around the turn, and he's on top by about 5 lengths. Magnitude, Move West as they head towards the next fence. Battle Up and Brooks Durkee on top by 5 or 6 lengths. At the fence, it'll be Battle Up jumping with the lead. Magnitude in second place, Move West, J. Alfred Prufrock, Vinny Boy, Incomplete, Twill Do, Lear Charm on the outside, and Royal's Quest completing the field as they're strung out just a bit. Battle Up is widening that advantage to at least 6 or 7 lengths. Battle Up has led most of the way. Magnitude and J. Alfred Prufrock. J. Alfred Prufrock now taking over second. Battle Up leads as they go out of sight. J. Alfred Prufrock and Conrad Summers racing in second place. Magnitude in third when they went out of sight. They come back into view. It's still Battle Up on top. J. Alfred Prufrock, followed by Magnitude, Move West, Vinny Boy, Incomplete, Twill Do, Lear Charm, and Royal's Quest as they head towards the next. Battle Up still on top by about 5 lengths. J. Alfred Prufrock and Conrad Summers racing in second place. Magnitude in third. Move West and Stuart Strawbridge on the outside in fourth, but at the fence it's Battle Up still with the lead. J. Alfred Prufrock races in second place. Magnitude in third. Move West on the outside racing in fourth as they drop out of sight again. They come back into sight briefly. Battle Up still with the lead. J. Alfred Prufrock in second place. Magnitude on the inside racing in third. Move West on the outside in fourth as they go out of sight. Battle Up has made much of the running on the front end. When they went out of sight, J. Alfred Prufrock was right behind him racing in second place. Magnitude was third. Battle Up still on top by 6 or 7 lengths. J. Alfred Prufrock races in second place. Move West jumps in third, with Magnitude on the inside in fourth. They turn for home with only 5 more fences to go. Battle Up on top by at least 6 or 7 lengths. J. Alfred Prufrock races closest to him in second place. At the 5th fence from home, Battle Up and Brooks Durkee jumping with the lead. At the fence, Battle Up still on top. J. Alfred Prufrock on the extreme outside. Incomplete, and Charlie Fenwick have made a big move up on the inside into contention, but they've got to make up ground on the leader. That's Battle Up on top. 4 fences from home. Battle Up still with the lead. J. Alfred Prufrock on the extreme outside. Incomplete in the middle of the course. Move West moving up under Stuart Strawbridge, racing in third right alongside is Incomplete. They're both making up ground on Battle Up. It's Battle Up with a slight advantage. Twildo rallies. Move West goes down at the fence. Incomplete, and Charlie Fenwick now racing on the front end. It's Incomplete with the lead. Battle Up. Twildo on the outside under Billy Santoro. With only one more fence to go, Incomplete has the lead. Battle Up trying to come back again in second place, and Twildo moves up in second. Those two battling for second, but they've got about 5 lengths to make up on Incomplete. It's Incomplete on top as they head for home. Incomplete, and Charlie Fenwick making up some ground is Twildo, but too little too late as Incomplete wins this one. Twildo and Battle Up. J. Alfred Prufrock fourth. Those two battling for second, but they've got about 5 lengths to make up on Incomplete. It's Incomplete on top as they head for home. Incomplete, Charlie Fenwick making up some ground is Twildo, but too little too late as Incomplete wins this one. Twildo and Battle Up. J. Alfred Prufrock fourth.
A competitive race, and I thought it was an honest pace, and I wanted to go in the middle and make a run, and that's what my horse did. I've been impressed with his jumping and everything that he's done so far, and he didn't do anything to displease me today. He really could have gone better. So into the hog fence, it was a choice of whether to hold up and go head to head, or just send him on and then get in front at the second last, and he did that and did that easily. So I hope I get him in a similar situation like that again, because it's a nice one to be.
And
And away they go. Bequeath goes to lead. Riderwood now speeding up to take command. Valère Bar Nui races in second place, followed by Bequeath Messamania. Mickey Blue, Professor Maxwell, Western Flame, Comanche Station, and Please Run completes the field. No, that's Firefoot completing the field. They're strung out as they head towards the first fence. Billy Meister showing the way on Valère Bar Nui. Racing closest to him is Patrick Worrell and Bequeath. Heading towards and now over the first fence, Valère Bar Nui opening up by about 7 lengths. Riderwood races closest to him in second place, with Bequeath moving up alongside. Messamania, Mickey Blue. Professor Maxwell with Western Flame, Comanche Station, Please Run, and Firefoot. Valère Bar Nui with the lead as they head towards and over the next fence, running and jumping on the front end and opening up by at least 20 lengths. Riderwood and Patrick Smithwick racing in second place, Bequeath in third. As they go out of sight, the leader is back in view. That's Valère Bar Nui on top. Heading towards the fence all alone, Valère Bar Nui twists a bit over that one but stays up. Riderwood jumps in second place with Bequeath Messamania on the outside. Comanche Station, Professor Maxwell, Western Fling, Mickey Blue, Please Run, and Firefoot completing the field. The leader is heading towards the next fence. That's Valère Bar Nui, all alone on the front end under Billy Meister, on top by at least 15 lengths. Riderwood jumps in second place, followed by Messamania. Professor Maxwell on the outside of Bequeath. Western Fling, Mickey Blue. Comanche Station, Please Run, and Firefoot. Valère Bar Nui leading as they go out of sight. Valere Barnouille on top by at least a dozen lengths. Messamania and Jason Griswold now moving up to take over second with Riderwood on the outside as they drop out of our view. They come back into sight briefly. Valere Barnouille all alone on the front end, followed by Messamania, Riderwood, Bequeathed on the outside. They've still got a long ways to go, so it's anybody's horse race. Valere Barnouille has made much of the running on the front end under Billy Meister. He had at least an 8 or 9 length advantage when they went out of sight. There are several fences out of our view. They come back into sight. Valere Barnouille on top by 8 or 9 lengths. Riderwood races close to him in second place. Bequeathed in third. Western Fling has now moved into fourth place with Professor Maxwell on the outside in fifth. They're followed by Comanche Station, Please Run, Mickey Blue. We do have a riderless horse out there, and Firefoot completes the field. Heading down the backside of the course, still a long ways from home, Valere Barnouille still all alone on the front end. Valere Barnouille jumping with the lead on top by at least 6 lengths. Riderwood races close to him in second place. Western Fling on the outside in third. Bequeathed is there also. Comanche Station, Professor Maxwell, Please Run, and Mickey Blue. A long ways from home, Valere Barnouille has made all the running on the front end. Heading towards the next fence, Valere Barnouille with about a 5-length advantage. Western Fling moving up on the outside of Riderwood, now taking over second as Riderwood drops back in third. Valere Barnouille on top by about 3 to 3.5 lengths. Western Fling races close to him in second place, followed by Riderwood, Comanche Station, Bequeathed, Professor Maxwell, Please Run, as they clear the next fence, and they're followed by Mickey Blue and Firefoot as the trailer. Heading away from us now, Valere Barnouille with the lead. Western Fling races closest to him in second place. Riderwood on the inside in third, with Comanche Station racing in fourth place. As they go out of sight, Valere Barnouille still had the lead. Valere Barnouille went to the lead at the beginning, has led from the start. We'll see when they come back into view. Coming back into view, it's Valere Barnouille still with the lead. Western Fling races closest to him and jumps in that order in second place. Valere Barnouille still with a handy lead. Western Fling races closest to him in second place. Comanche Station moving up on the outside of Riderwood, and Please Run is rallied to in fifth place. They turn for home. Valere Barnouille still with the lead. Western Fling, though, looming up boldly on the outside under Shane Burke. At the next fence, Valere Barnouille still on top. Western Fling on the inside in second place. Comanche Station moves up on the outside in fourth with Riderwood right in front of him. Please Run making up some ground also. As they head into the final half mile, Valere Barnouille and Billy Meister with the lead. At the fence, Valere Barnouille, Western Fling jumps in second place, Riderwood in third. It's a good ways back to the others. The race is on the front end, where Valere Barnouille is going to try and hold off Western Fling and Riderwood. Riderwood moves up on the outside, Western Fling on the inside, Valere Barnouille dropping back. At the next fence, Riderwood on the outside, Western Fling on the inside. Riderwood goes down, as does Valere Barnouille. Western Fling is all alone on the front end with Comanche Station racing in second, and Professor Maxwell now vying for second. Western Fling over the last with a big lead. Western Fling and Shane Burke romping home to victory here. Professor Maxwell and George Hunt in second place. Comanche Station in third, and that was Please Run losing his rider.
That's clear.
Maxwell now vying for second. Western Fling over the last with a big lead. Western Fling and Shane Burke romping home to victory here. Professor Maxwell and George Hunt in second place. Comanche Station
Well, I have to defer to Shane to say how the race went. Shane, how'd the race go?
To be honest, he travelled very well throughout. Jumped fantastic. Always seemed to travel very easy in himself and done it very easy at the finish, you know.
What are the plans for this horse?
I think he'll probably go home, eat grass for about 8 months, and then we'll start back, hitting it again here in Maryland.
Congratulations.